Sadly, the fairy tale came to an end in Miami last night as Filipino superstar Alexandra Eala was defeated in 3 sets by Jessica Pegula. That's right, and before we go anywhere, make sure you've hit a like and subscribe to the channel. Let's get stuck into this. And Jessica Pegula defeats Alex Eala, and it was an incredible semi-final. What a match it was. And let's go through it. 7-6 in the first set to Jess Pegula, winning the tiebreak 7-3. And then losing the second set 5-7. And then 6-3 in the third. Around 2.5 hours on court. And Jess is into her 6th WTA 1000 final and her first since Cincinnati. And she'll face Sabalenka in the final. But the big story of this tournament, as we know, it's not Jess Pegula. We've seen her before. She's a mainstayer on the tour. She's great at Masters events. The big story is Alexandra Eala. The girl from the Philippines, the teenager. What a performance she put on. Fearless still in this semi-final. What a semi-final it was. Even in the first set, she came out, as I thought, guns blazing. And she took the match to Jess Pegula. She was up a break in this first set at 5-2. She was even serving for the first set. She had a set point as well, as you can see here, at 5-4 in the first set. But Jess Pegula, she's number 4 in the world for a reason. She is a fighter, and she fought back and managed to grab this first set on the tiebreak, 7-3. It just goes to show, Jess Pegula, this whole tournament, she has been pushing and being able to beat these players who are just trying to surge through on the women's tour. Raducanu having a resurgence. Now Eala. Jess Pegula showing her worth at the top of the sport. But in the second set, the drama. At the beginning of the second set, Eala has an ankle twist, falling to the ground, and somehow gets back up and continues and wins the second set. Is there anything this girl can't do? I thought this just added to the fairy tale. I thought that this was going to mean if she won this second set, maybe she can go on and win the third. But I'll show you here just briefly. This is what happened to the ankle. She was just being pushed out onto her forehand side. And then you can see there, she just catches it and then goes over. A little bit dramatic. The crowd obviously were concerned. Pegula was concerned. Eala took a little bit of time just to collect herself. Had a medical timeout as well. But to come back from this as well just shows the iron will of Alex Eala. Just another string to her bow. I thought that this performance still, despite defeat, there's just so much joy to take out of this tournament for this amazing girl from the Philippines. And I can't wait to see her next tournament. I'm hoping she just keeps on and on after this tournament. She is a breath of fresh air on the tour. And like Jess Pegula said afterwards, I don't really think she needs me to tell her that she's a great player, that we're not going to see enough of her, but we definitely are. And she proved that tonight. That was really tough. It was really tough. And the fact that Pegula could come through in that third set, despite being like losing that second set, her head could go down. But Jess Pegula's made of very, very stern stuff. And you can see here, taking that third and final set, I think everybody won. Tennis won, the Philippines won, Jess Pegula won. And even at the end, Jess Pegula and Eala shared a lovely moment at the net. You don't see many players embrace at the net and talk to each other, but great congratulations from each other. Great congratulations from each other about the performance, and a bright future for sure for Alex Eala. Paula Del Rosario with a great tweet saying, "This run was amazing for Alex Eala. The first Filipina to beat a top 10 player, will be ranked in the top 100, defeated 3 slam winners on the way to a semi-final. So much to be grateful for. Excited for the next. This is just the start." And if you see this here, this looks like she's celebrating a victory. I think this just made it even better. Afterwards, most players leave the court dejected. She stayed on court celebrating after this semi-final loss. All the Filipino fans were still there cheering, shouting her name, and she was enjoying every second of it. It just makes you love her even more, doesn't it? I mean, it's just a fairy tale ending, and what a great way to go out. I just can't wait to see what she's up to next. Everybody's eyes in the sport are going to be on Alex Eala right now, and so they should be. I can't wait for the first slam to see how she does at that as well. We got Roland Garros on the horizon. This perfect picture just to end saying, "Hold your head high, Alex." And look at that. Head held high. Alex Eala. She may have gone out in the semi-finals, but she's definitely here to stay. So a brave performance by Alexandra Eala in the semi-finals, but Jess Pegula was victorious. Tell me your thoughts about the match in that comment section below and Eala's incredible run in this tournament. I want to know all your thoughts, and if you haven't done so yet, make sure you hit a like and subscribe, and we'll see you for more Miami Open action coming up later.